Hi folks, this is all the fruit, and today I want to explore the jungle areas around Pichin village in Borneo. Well, however, I'm a little bit late and it seems that the afternoon rain is already starting. As you can see, the forest over there is already quite rainy. Still, let's risk it. Guess we're gonna get wet. Around Pichin, this is not the heart of Borneo. This is not a giant jungle area in the heart of Borneo where you can walk hundreds of kilometers and still be inside one big jungle area. However, on this side of the village, there is a pocket of about, what is it, 5 by 7 kilometers of forest without roads and settlements. I hope to find a lot of rare fruits over there. Here, by the way, the traditional longhouses, those were rebuilt in the 70s, but still the traditional style for many Borneo cultures. Lots of people living in a literally longhouse. Oh, and what is this? And I'm really curious what those seeds are, but there is nobody here I can ask. And while I'm still in the village, it already starts raining. I should have gone this morning when I had the chance, but I decided to help with the durian harvest. Well, this first hill here on the satellite images, there are a lot of old trees there, which could point to a pristine rainforest. However, most of the old trees are ancient durian trees and other old fruit trees. Also, you can see a lot of little clearings on this first row of hills. From the side you don't see them, from above you see them better. Old or existing gardens and little pepper fields or little pepper plantations. The next hills seem to be more or less massive jungle. However, my friend Ringus from Pichin village told me it's not pristine jungle. It was locked in the 80s, and he said only I asked also on top of the cliffs and stuff. He said no, not on top of all those cliffs. On the other side of this pretty big secondary jungle area, there are quite big cliffs along the highway to the Indonesian border. I was there 3 times during the last month or so. Very nice and impressive area, but it's not in the fruit season. While around Pichin, pretty much everything is in the fruit season. Maybe you can see all those rambutan trees here covered with fruits of different shapes and colors. And also, most of the people I see here are on motorbikes with big baskets on their backs, going to bring in the durian harvest. But right now I don't want to be unreasonable. Don't want to go into the jungle right when the rain starts. I'm gonna go back and see if there will be enough time today to go after this rain. Meanwhile, we can admire the longhouse architecture. Living in a longhouse is not just about tradition and lifestyle, it's also about efficiency. They built one big long blue roof over the sidewalk. They paved all the sidewalk with the same type of tiles. And of course the construction of the house was done in one go. So this is a lot more cheaper and more efficient also when you do electricity and water and sewage systems and stuff. And here the drainage of the rainwater. Everything, a lot more cheap, a lot more efficient, and thus a lot more uniform. A lot of the houses around the village are single houses, but you can choose to live in such a long house. And you have to have a good relation with your neighbors if you do so. Okay, let's see if I have a good enough relation to sit there without buying anything. Don't even know if I should get out shortly after this rain. The trail is pretty muddy, actually very muddy, and after this rain it will be even muddier and everything will be wet. What a pity, the second half of the day I can basically just chill out. Selling today's harvest to the durian collector. This other tree. This one, Pokok Kebun Ringus. Since we don't have a car, we just took a couple durians with us today. So, not too much to sell.
Ada lubang.
Tidak bagus ini. Okay. And he already found a worm which we did not see. When I think that I carried those things 4 kilometers on my back just for him to find a worm in here. Oh, another one. Okay. Well, at least the rest seems to be in acceptable condition. Ten, 20. How much is this one?
2 ringgit.
2 ringgit.
2 ringgit, 1 ringgit.
I just paid 5 ringgit for this one because I thought it's tidak biasa, but it's durian hantu biasa.
You pay 5 ringgit for this?
Yes, because I thought it's something special, but it's just orange inside. I bought 2 for 10 ringgit because I'm looking for durian hantu tidak biasa.
Yeah. This one is the market price. This is kampung price.
Yes.
Retail price different.
It's okay. No, I don't complain. I just say that I just bought this because I'm looking for special durian. So, 20 ringgit for all of this. Kind of more or less what we get every day. Not too bad. The rain was quite strong and quite rained over quite a long time. The rain was quite strong and quite long, sounds funny. So I gave up going to the jungle. So I'm going near the school to collect the Borneo rubber fruit. One of the tastiest fruits in the whole wide world. And one of my missions in life is to urge those people to start cultivating the Borneo rubber fruit again. 100 years ago, be nice and I'm gonna be nice, doggy. 100 years ago, this was a common crop here. Guess most of those vines are relics of cultivation, but they are getting less and less. 2 ripe fruits, at least 3 ripe fruits on top of the road. Those are gonna splatter on the road, but they are still quite low-hanging fruits, so I'm getting them. Either the rain or some forager has been busy with my bamboo stick, because there's a considerable number of new fruits on the ground. Okay, this one is an old one. Ow. But this one I definitely did not overlook. What is this crap, man? Come on. Well, what about this one? Okay, not so new. Guess we could make this one work. Don't want to pick those out of the ashes. They also burn a lot of heavy metals and plastic. I don't want the residue on my food. But this one could be good enough. Yeah. Looking at those unripe fruits. Guess maybe somebody did get busy with my bamboo pole, but they left enough for me. Okay. Nah, no, they did not leave enough for me. Okay. So, it's gonna be again some heavy work with the 12 meter, or what is it? Almost 40 feet pole. Since you are all here, you can help me. You make video, okay? I harvest the buati muhan, you make video. No need to press anything, just point in my direction and point in the direction of the fruit.
You make the video.
And then we put your video on YouTube, okay?
Hey, why don't you use the one at the long shirt?
Because I'm stupid. Every time I get hurt in the jungle. Because I don't use the long shirt. I know I should use the long shirt, but I don't.
You don't want?
I don't want. Okay. This should be long enough for now.
Ngajak negara Rabu.
Oh, not long enough.
No, strong.
Okay.
The one, the long one.
Yes, the long one very heavy. Oh, bro, can you go away from here?
Not heavy, sir.
Oh, look.
Sabut.
Just cut this one.
What? I don't want to cut because I want to.
Jika, gila kamu.
I'm not a strong man. I cannot. Come on. Oh, what did you catch? See, this one too long.
Kalau pagu kamera ni
Well, I guess a couple of the fruits
Just cut a little.
will have to fall on top of the points. This is a sacrifice.
This one. You get this one. You get this one. You cut.
When I cut, I cannot use over there anymore.
Mr. Gillis.
You take another.
Mama
I
rodok
cut
ni.
this which is long and then I take another. That's not make so much sense, bro.
No.
No.
I'm pretty to see you.
You pity to see me. You pity to see stupid white men trying to use bamboo.
That's why I told you don't use your long shirt. You je, go lagi. Yes.
You security sekolah? Good.
I got the job.
You got the
I
job.
left my wife and need to.
Still filming? Bagus lah.
Enough.
Enough.
Cut it. Cut the one.
You think this is long enough?
Yes.
Cut here?
Yeah. Okay.
Well, at least we have enough for him. Also,
You take it.
I take it.
What?
I'm not a strong man. Saya orang kecil.
Hey!
Tidak boleh.
You are the big man. Broken. Cannot, sir.
Okay, you do alone. Hey, don't kill the electricity. Kampung kicin tanpa lampu.
Yes.
Yes. You don't want electricity? No electricity, no school?
Yes.
So we cut again.
Are you allergic?
Huh?
Allergic.
I think I'm allergic against something in the jungle.
Yes.
All the time I touch too many plants. Because
Motor eh, motor.
orang bidayu go with long pants, long sleeves. Orang putih go like this. So folks, when you go to the jungle, dress well. Don't dress like for the beach. Who wants to try to go to the jungle?
Maybe that's too long.
We are cutting it already.
Yes. Oh. Maybe another day you can use long t-shirt.
Okay, boss. Another day I use
Long
the
shirt.
t-shirt.
Yes.
Okay.
And use traces. Wait.
I have the wrong style? Okay, boss.
Yeah.
You teach me the right style.
Kami bilang ni to.
Ah,
Kami paki kami minnan.
that's the right style.
Minnan sira daru.
He's not hitting them. He's trying to snag them
Dulu
and
lagi
then
buak na.
unscrew them.
Cara ni buak na. Ah. Angkong. Ni dia mah motong ko. Betul.
Kau kita rumah kini. Kali jatuh berkenan minano.
Ih, mang kau bilang long range. Eh, tapak. Tapak.
Already right. Okay.
Lokal.
Okay, boss.
Kat kodong ako ada tulun sit na. Sit. Serontop itu lah. Serontop na.
No, wait. Let's try
Bidayu
different one.
You see Bidayu style.
Let's see orang putih style. White man style. This is
Putih only know how to play football only.
I don't play football, basketball.
Basketball. Cannot. That's strong. Bro. You don't listen to me, bro.
I never listened. Okay, the fruit broke. No.
Maybe you use Bidayu style.
Eh, motor eh.
Okay.
Yes, listen to me.
Back to Bidayu style.
Yes. Bidayu style.
Let's see how
Use
many.
the wrong style. You must cut first. Yes. Wah, nanya ko.
Hati-hati. Musuh terlihat.
You must use sikapo.
What? Okay. One fruit is better completely on the ground. Not too successful yet. But it's one of the tastiest fruits in the world. The Latin name is Vilukpaya. The Bidayu call it Puatimuhan. Okay, Mankam. They call it Buat Kubal.
It's delicious.
Enough for today? Yes?
Yes. A little bit sour.
Very tasty.
The taste one. A little bit sour.
Yes, but very good.
But very good.
We finished for today, folks?
Yes. This one.
Okay.
Yes, bro. Something like latex.
Yes, yes.
This one.
This is called Borneo rubber.
Borneo rubber.
150 years ago, the Orang Bidayu plant this, collect this, bring it to Kuching, to Orang China, and sell it. But not anymore. Okay. Finish for today. Terima kasih, folks.
Yes.
Okay, we decided not to give up and use Bidayu style again.
Yes.
My parang is not the sharpest, so not the best for Bidayu style. I should maintain my parang better. Let's see what he did. He created a fork. This fork is supposed to catch the peduncle of the fruit you want to harvest
Twist it.
and then twist it so that it comes off.
Understand?
Okay, we do Bidayu style now. Well, our main success is that we put so many leaves on the road. But at least the electricity lines are still standing, well, hanging, I guess.
The name of what is the beans?
Okay.
I want to see.
Let's zoom in.
Yes.
Okay.
Maybe
My zoom is not very good, but can see a little bit.
yes.
Of course, from here I can see better how to align the fork, but now he managed to do it. Now he's twisting it.
The name is Kappa, bro.
Kapwa?
Kappa.
Kappa.
Like this. So that they
Ah.
broken. It
Okay.
fall to the ground. Yes. Understand?
Okay. A nice big, more or less pear-shaped one.
Little broken.
Oh, no problem, no problem. Can still eat. Very good.
Nah, bro.
Terima kasih, bro.
Yeah, well.
Okay, now you film Stupid White Man try Bidayu style. Wait.
My man. No, not stupid.
Okay lah.
Not the stupid. Just a video only. Nobody stupid.
No, because white man does not know how to harvest jungle fruit. Must learn from Bidayu.
Aman.
Famous. Famous. Cepau. Right, You get it?
No. Not yet lah.
Yes.
Get something, but not the right one. White man style. Sometimes it works.
I told you.
Sometimes it works. Very good stuff. Terima kasih, bro.
Sama-sama.
That was fun. It's very easy to make friends here. A couple of weeks ago I saw fruits down here. I think it's the same vine. A very extensive plant. But right now I don't see them. So I think the next couple of days I'll continue to harvest from above. Also, if I harvest here, they might fall into this ditch. This might be the fruit I saw a couple of weeks ago. It already fell here. Nope. No more fruits ready to harvest on this side. Well, let's see what else I can forage around the homestay. There are a couple of big mango trees. The strong rain might have dislodged a couple very traditional mangoes. Here Ringus has planted 2 new coconut trees. We need to persuade him. Oh, we also have to tell him that he has to harvest the pisang kapok. It's already almost too ripe to harvest it, and it's a good one with nice huge fruits. Oh yeah. Well, what do we have modern technology for? Let's WhatsApp him. Let's give him some time to reply. When I came here the first time, they were all very excited to finally have a white man participate in their village life, but last couple of days they've been telling me all the time that I'm very naughty because I'm putting quite a strain on their nerves. It's like having a little child once again. Okay, so no mangoes I can see under the first tree. What about the second one? They are not in season, but there's still a chance for a couple out of season mangoes. Like this one fell a couple weeks ago. This one fell a couple weeks ago. Another one might fall soon. But nope, nothing for me. I got his okay. Let's hope nobody takes my buati mohan when I put it behind the gate. And now I'm going to harvest the pisang kapok. Ripe or not, you are coming with me. Now I learned the most important thing when harvesting bananas is not to chop the pseudostem with a lot of force. You want the fruit to come down slowly. The reason most bananas are being harvested completely underripe is that you know how easy bananas bruise once they are ripe. Yeah, that's what I wanted to avoid, but okay. Look at the size of those pisang kapok. They are not the biggest pisang kapok I've ever seen, but they are monsters. And the plant wasn't even that tall. The pseudostem is like 3 meters tall. Okay. That's about 15 kilograms at least. Or I want one of those. Well, I hope enough people know already that Ringus is my friend and that it's okay for me to take those bananas here. I guess the kids are not complaining, but this one of the village's main road. Good stuff, folks. Very sweet, at the same time very sour. Still not 100% ripe. There is still a bit of astringency which I would like removed from it. But definitely more interesting than a boring Cavendish. Banana leaves are extremely versatile as a banana pseudostems. Let's do a little bit of housekeeping around here. Let's not leave everything a mess. I don't like housekeeping, but chopping down bananas is exactly what I like. Oh, come on. Quite a thick pseudostem, this one. Okay. Throwing everything else into the ferns. and off we go. Tiring quickly. 15 kilos on the back are one thing, 50 kilos in one hand, and also I'm trying not to press them towards my leg, but carrying them in the air so I don't bruise them. Yeah, that's a bit more challenging. People are admiring my big banana bunch. Oh. Yeah, beautiful stuff. I like pisang kapok. Here they mostly use them for frying and for cooking.
Yes. This one is called pisang kapok.
Yeah, but I also like them. I also like them raw. Very tasty. Depositing them in front of the Longhouse. This whole giant Longhouse is mine, and they warned me that tonight, because of the quite heavy rain, the surroundings are gonna be flooded. It's already starting. So today, well, right now is maybe my last chance before tomorrow afternoon or so maybe my last chance was already. Look at that. The water from the small river is coming through this channel, going under the little road and going behind the Longhouse. Not feeling too confident walking through this muddy water. A lot of the toilets around here still just drain into the rivers, so there is a chance you can get some stuff from stepping into this water. But on the other hand, I must go behind this assembly house because I saw a couple, albeit quite smallish, cocoa fruits there. And cocoa is an extremely tasty fruit, so I want those. Well, looks like clean river water. Think it's gonna be okay. Some Enkala or Borneo avocado growing over there. The cocoa was front of me, somewhere around those two standing stems. Well, yep. The rice paddy got flooded a couple too many times. This rice paddy is more or less lost. The rice. Hi, girls! I think those are the girls who took their selfies with me a couple weeks ago. So let's see. Yeah, this rice paddy is more or less lost. The heavy flood pressed down the rice. I think they tried to salvage some. They tried to cut off a couple of the inflorescences, but no, the grains are not developed yet. This is a lot of hard work. Every single patch of rice planted by hand, not sown with the machine. It's a pity. Might be just one out of a lot of rice paddies, but I guess it's not the only one that got destroyed. Behind it a sago tree just preparing to flower, and here is the cocoa. Look at that, it's loaded. People here were trying to grow cocoa decades ago, but the squirrels are too much of a nuisance. Most of the cocoa fruits are being pierced before they can get ripe. However, here there are more disturbances than in a very remote garden. Oh, here, by the way, shorea, a fruit which makes very high quality oil, but they say they more or less stopped collecting them because the Chinese traders often don't accept them anymore. They stopped accepting them because the market is not so good. It's a pity. This is the tallest non-coniferous tree in the world, and it's a native to Borneo, and yeah, it was always quite a good income for the people. Bring a couple bags full of shorea nuts to the trader and being able to buy supplies for them. Here, by the way, one not so good durian fruit. I think the durian season is over for this particular tree because I don't see any other fruits, but I had enough durian today anyways. Oh, actually, this teeny tiny one, nobody will object if I take such a small durian. It's still smelling good. Exquisite taste apart from the crunchy scent. Very good durian. This one has some coffee flavor. Really good. That's what I'm after. Usually you harvest the cocoa with a parang or a machete if you're in America. Those are basically versions of the same thing. I'm right now too lazy. My parang is in my backpack. So I'm gonna twist it off. How many do I need of those? Well, they're in front of my house. I can get the higher hanging fruits at any time. For now, one is okay for me. The water levels are slowly rising. Slowly is the operative word. I once walked with a couple people through through a trickle, and when we tried to go back 10 minutes later, it was an ankle deep stream several meters wide. They told me that the area around the Longhouse is gonna get flooded, but I already experienced this 2 weeks ago. Basically, this cleans the area around the Longhouses. They're built on stilts, traditionally wooden stilts. Those are solid concrete stilts. Traditionally, everybody would have a boat because roads didn't exist in this area a couple hundred years ago. Right now, they have this sturdy bridge here, also on concrete stilts. So we need a really catastrophic flood would have to come in order to accommodate my lifestyle here. A flood of over 2 meters, which seems to be rare enough because they calculated all this when building the house. Ringus doesn't like harvesting the breadfruit. He doesn't like the taste. I mean, it's not my favorite, but fried breadfruit from time to time could be quite nice. However, a couple weeks ago there were ripe fruits. I guess somebody else harvested them. Maybe they know Ringus doesn't like them. Ringus is the caretaker of all those facilities like the community hall and the homestay. And so he's picking the fruits around here. No, somebody already got the ripe breadfruits, and the unripe ones are usually not being harvested around here. Here is a bunch of 3. One is already quite big, but they are all still quite unripe. Now it's time to enjoy the spoils of my foraging trip. Well, I've been enjoying all day, but to enjoy what I brought home. Really itching to open this cocoa. I haven't been able to get good cocoa for weeks, but you have to be sensible. This can last a couple more days. This one also looks solid enough. This one, we have to give it some time to ripen. Not sure if this one will ever properly ripen, but this one has a crack, so we have to eat it today. Also, here at all 3 bananas the flesh is exposed, so I should finish them off today too. So first, the super rare kubal fruit, and then the kapok bananas, one of the staple foods of all of Southeast Asia. Super delicious. If you want to taste something like kubal fruit in the West, the mud fruit from Africa is closely related and has a tougher shell, so you can get it in the West. I've bought it in Germany, It's not the same as fresh kubal off the vine. But for now, it's the closest thing available in the West.